Okay, here's your insight for the evening. Life happens. You're welcome. Life continues to go on. We just continue to live. I don't know how many of you realize it, but this July, we will be celebrating the 50th anniversary of the moon landing. 50 years. We were so excited. We were so amazed then. Felt like it was so incredible. But then we had to get on with life. And the excitement passed. This February, it will be the 40th anniversary of the Miracle on Ice. USA over the Russian hockey team in the Olympics. And back then, oh boy, we're number one, USA, USA. But that kind of passed. We went back to life. And the excitement, the thrill, just seemed to kind of dissipate a little bit. I don't know why we can't continue in these special moments to keep that thrill alive, to keep our excitement up, like we're afraid to. Or maybe it was fun to celebrate it, but really didn't have all that much impact on me getting through my day, getting through my job, caring for my kids, worrying about getting my bills paid. There's life. Well, there is an event that we're invited to be excited about and keep the excitement because it does have such a meaning. It does have such an impact on us, on our lives. And that's the thing that brings us here. Sunday after Sunday, year after year. The good news of the resurrection of Jesus. That means everything. Even in the day-to-day, the ordinary. We carry that promise with us. We have to remember that we are people of hope. Because if we don't, then what does life mean? The apostles, the gospel, they didn't know what to do. Jesus had appeared to them, and they were amazed. But, okay, now what? He's not here. He's not telling us what to do. What should we do? Well, they used to be fishermen. So Peter said, well, I'm going to go back to fishing. And some of the others who had been fishermen, they said, okay, we'll come with you. And Jesus appeared again. And the excitement, the realization that he was there again touched them. When you came here tonight, was it, okay, here we go, another Mass, another Sunday? Or was it, oh my gosh, we're still in the middle of this incredible celebration, this season of Easter. Those who just joined the church, who were just baptized a couple of weeks ago, I hope they're feeling a lot of that excitement, a lot of that awe. But what about us? How much do we let life distract us, pull us down, cause us to forget what really matters? Well, when we remember, when we come together, we tell the story, maybe it can pick us up again. Story for you. A group of 8 women had been friends for over 40 years. During some of those years, while they were raising children, they didn't have many opportunities to gather as a group. However, once their children were grown and they suddenly found themselves grandmothers, they began gathering more regularly and even going on short vacations together. When one of their number developed cancer and after a rather lengthy illness died, they grew somewhat dispirited. In addition to being saddened by the loss of their friend who had been the heart of their group, they also had to face their own mortality. They went to a resort the first time they gathered following the funeral. Though it was a lovely and restful place, they were all a bit on edge. Dinner the first night was a disaster. Everyone had some complaint about their room or the food or the swimming pool. No one even mentioned their deceased friend. The following evening, one of their number rather timidly mentioned an anecdote from their friend's life. This got them started sharing stories of their experiences with the friend. As the conversation continued, their spirits lifted. It was almost like the friend was in their midst, urging them to enjoy themselves and assuring them that she was still with them. From that time on, whenever they gathered, someone would mention how healing that night had been, and they would tell more stories about her and about their shared histories. That's why we come. That's why we proclaim the word. That's why we break the bread. Because in doing so, we are reminded that He is with us. We are the people of His promise. Our God is alive.